Have you ever wondered what millionaires actually buy with their fortunes? We're not talking about ordinary things here. We're diving into items so extraordinary that they seem straight out of a sci-fi movie. In this video, you'll discover the 10 most unbelievable purchases made by these billionaires. From a gold-plated car to a dinosaur skull, get ready to be amazed by what money can buy. So buckle up and join us on this journey through the world of extravagance and extreme luxury. Richard Branson's private island, Necker Island. Have you ever dreamed of owning your own island? Richard Branson, the founder of the Virgin Group, made that dream a reality when he purchased Necker Island in the British Virgin Islands. Back in the 1970s, Branson bought this island for just $180,000, a price that might seem like a steal today considering everything he has done with this tropical paradise. After the purchase, Branson not only preserved the island's natural beauty, but also transformed it into a luxurious private resort. Necker Island is now an incredible destination where luxury meets lush nature. The amenities are breathtaking, with accommodations costing tens of thousands of dollars per night. Just imagine, you can enjoy white sandy beaches, crystal clear waters, and stunning views of the Caribbean Sea, all in an exclusive and secluded setting. But the story of Necker Island isn't just about luxury. Branson also has a strong commitment to environmental conservation. He has invested in sustainable practices and aims to preserve the island's rich biodiversity. This means that when guests visit this stunning place, they're not only enjoying a luxurious vacation experience, but also contributing to environmental preservation. Additionally, Necker Island has become an iconic spot for celebrities and influential people from around the globe. The intimate and exclusive atmosphere attracts movie stars, musicians, and business leaders, making the island not just a vacation destination, but also a hub for networking and social events. In summary, Richard Branson's private island, Necker Island, is much more than just a piece of land in the Caribbean. It symbolizes luxury, conservation, and a space where people can escape the world and reconnect with nature. And who knows, maybe one day you'll get to visit this paradise and experience it all for yourself. A dinosaur head, Nicolas Cage. Did you know that millionaires sometimes make some pretty unusual purchases? A fascinating example is the story of Nicolas Cage and a dinosaur head. In 2007, the famous actor decided to enter an auction and, surprisingly, bought a Tyrannosaurus Rex head for an astonishing $276,000. That's right, a dinosaur head. What makes this story even more interesting is that Cage was in a fierce bidding war for the item. He outbid none other than Leonardo DiCaprio, showing that even Hollywood stars have a collector side that loves unique and rare items. But Cage's joy was short-lived. After the purchase, he discovered that the fossil had been illegally taken from Mongolia. This was a real setback for the actor, who had to return the dinosaur head. This story reveals a lot about some people's extreme desire to own extraordinary items, even if their origins are a bit questionable. The quest for rarities and relics can lead to impulsive decisions, and this situation serves as a reminder that not everything that glitters is gold, especially in the world of collecting. The case of Nicolas Cage's T-Rex head is a curious example of what happens when the passion for collecting meets the complexities of legality. While Cage may have lost that rare piece of history, he remains one of the most intriguing collectors in the world. After all, who else can say they competed for a dinosaur head against one of Hollywood's biggest stars? This story is just one of many that shows how the world of millionaires can be as eccentric as it is fascinating. The house with a garage for 168 cars, Mukesh Ambani. Have you ever imagined living in a house that looks more like a skyscraper? That's the reality for Mukesh Ambani, one of the richest men in India. He owns Antalya, an incredible 27-story residence located in Mumbai, which is considered one of the most expensive homes in the world. The property is valued at over $1 billion and honestly resembles a true urban palace. What makes Antalya so special? Well, for starters, it has a garage that can accommodate no less than 168 cars. That's right, 168. For car enthusiasts, this garage is a dream come true. And it doesn't stop there. The house also features 3 helipads, ensuring that Mukesh and his family can fly around the city quickly and conveniently, avoiding the chaotic traffic of Mumbai. But the extravagance of Antalya isn't limited to just space. The residence is designed with a whole floor dedicated to climate control, making sure that the interiors are always comfortable no matter what's happening outside. Imagine having an entire floor dedicated to keeping the perfect temperature in your home. Plus, the decor and finishes are of the highest taste and luxury, reflecting Ambani's status and wealth. Antalya isn't just a house, it's a symbol of power and prestige. For many, it represents the opulence that comes with extreme wealth. It's a reminder that while some of us dream of vacation homes or cozy apartments, others are living in true masterpieces of modern architecture. Mukesh Ambani's home is undoubtedly one of the most extraordinary expressions of extravagance and luxury lifestyle in the world. Private jet with a car showroom, Sultan Hassan Al Bolkiah. Have you heard of the Sultan of Brunei? He's known for his extreme taste for luxury and his impressive extravagances. One of the most notable examples of his wealth is his private jet, a customized Boeing 747 that's almost an aerial work of art. The plane is adorned with gold and crystals, reflecting the opulent lifestyle of the Sultan. But what really catches the eye about this jet is an unusual feature. It has a showroom for his luxury cars. That's right, you heard me correctly. The Sultan not only travels in style, but also brings his luxury vehicles along on his international trips. Just picture it, a gigantic airplane, complete with all the comfort and sophistication of a 5-star hotel, and even more impressive, luxury cars from renowned brands like Rolls-Royce and Lamborghini displayed as if they were in a showroom. This car showroom on the private jet is a true testament to the Sultan's status and how he insists on indulging his passions even when he's in the air. While many of us are happy to catch a commercial flight and travel with the basics, the Sultan takes luxury travel to a whole new level. The Boeing 747 is not just a means of transportation, it's an extension of the Sultan's extravagant life. With its luxurious amenities and car showroom, it symbolizes what's possible when you have virtually unlimited resources. This story makes us dream and reminds us that for some, the sky is truly the limit. A ticket to space, Dennis Tito. Have you ever dreamed of traveling to space? Well, in 2001, that dream became a reality for Dennis Tito, an American businessman who became the world's first space tourist. And what did it cost? Around $20 million. That's right, he shelled out that impressive amount to have an experience that most of us only see in sci-fi movies. Not only did Dennis fly to space, but he also spent 8 days aboard the International Space Station, ISS, living an adventure that many of us can only imagine. During his stay, he had the chance to see Earth from a completely new perspective, floating in microgravity and experiencing life as an astronaut. What could be more thrilling than looking out the window and seeing our blue planet below, small and majestic? Tito's journey was much more than just a trip. It marked a milestone in the history of space exploration, as it opened the doors to space tourism. Thanks to him, millionaires from around the globe started dreaming of visiting space. His courage and determination not only fulfilled a personal dream, but also inspired others to explore the unknown. Dennis Tito showed that with resources and willpower, it's possible to break barriers and achieve what once seemed impossible. Today, private companies are offering space travel to others willing to spend a fortune for this extraordinary experience. So if you've ever thought about going to space, know that it all started with one brave man and his dream of becoming the first space tourist. Dennis Tito's story is proof that the sky isn't the limit, it's just the beginning of a new adventure. $120 million portrait, Ken Griffin. Have you ever imagined spending $300 million on a single painting? That's the reality for billionaire Ken Griffin, an investor known for his bold choices in the art world. In 2016, he made a purchase that left many people in awe, a portrait by the famous artist Willem de Kooning. This masterpiece isn't just a painting, it symbolizes the immense value art can hold and the desire of some millionaires to collect rare and iconic pieces. What makes this purchase so impressive is that it's one of the most expensive art acquisitions in history. For many of us, spending such an outrageous sum on a painting seems crazy, but for Ken Griffin, it's part of a larger investment strategy. He believes in the cultural and historical value of artworks and how they can not only beautify a space, but also appreciate in value over time. The acquisition of this portrait reflects a growing trend among the wealthy and famous, using their fortunes to acquire high-caliber art. Many millionaires view art not just as a luxury, but as a way to diversify their investments. Works by renowned artists like de Kooning are seen as valuable assets that can appreciate, attracting investors looking for more than just numbers in a bank account. Moreover, a passion for art is also a way to leave a legacy and express one's personality. Ken Griffin, like other collectors, isn't just buying a portrait, he's investing in history, culture, and creativity. His purchase serves as a reminder of how art can connect the past and the present while continuing to inspire future generations. In a world where money can buy almost anything, it's fascinating to see how some people choose to use their wealth to preserve and celebrate the beauty of art. Personal submarine? Paul Allen. Did you know that Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen not only revolutionized technology, but also invested in a personal submarine named Octopus? This submarine was one of the billionaire's most impressive acquisitions and reflected his passion for exploration and the mysteries the ocean holds. Paul Allen spent millions of dollars to bring this idea to life, resulting in an underwater vehicle capable of exploring the depths of the sea. The Octopus isn't just any submarine, it's designed for scientific expeditions, allowing researchers and scientists to dive into parts of the ocean that are rarely accessed. Imagine the thrill of descending into the great depths, where sunlight doesn't reach and strange, fascinating creatures dwell. With the Octopus, Paul Allen not only fulfilled his adventure dream, but also contributed to advancing knowledge about the mysteries of the oceans. The expeditions conducted with the Octopus aren't limited to exploring marine life. They're also used to study the effects of climate change, natural disasters, and even recover submerged historical artifacts. The submarine boasts advanced technology and is equipped to collect valuable data, helping scientists better understand the oceans and the ecosystems they support. The purchase of the Octopus is a perfect example of how a passion for exploration and the desire to make a difference can come together. For Paul Allen, it wasn't just a financial investment, it was a way to leave a lasting legacy. He believed that exploring the oceans could uncover hidden secrets while raising awareness about the importance of preserving our planet. Thus, the Octopus became a symbol of a love for discovery and the relentless pursuit of knowledge about the depths of our world. A rare pet snake, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, the famous boxer known for his skills in the ring and his eccentric personal choices, has quite an interesting relationship with pets. He didn't just surround himself with Bengal tigers, he also has a fascination with rare snakes. That's right, Tyson is known for his passion for exotic creatures, and his collection of unusual animals reflects his extravagant lifestyle. He didn't just acquire these impressive snakes, he also invested a fortune in their care. Keeping a pet snake isn't something just anyone can do, especially when it comes to rare species that require specific diets and special care. Tyson has spent significant amounts on their food, ensuring his snakes had a balanced diet as well as on veterinary care to keep them healthy. But it didn't stop there. He even hired personal trainers to help him handle these exotic animals, making the experience even more unique. Imagine having a trainer for a snake. It shows how far Tyson goes to take care of his prized possessions. For him, these creatures were not just pets, they were part of his lifestyle and identity. His choice to own rare snakes, along with tigers, has also captured the public's attention and made people wonder what goes through the mind of one of the greatest boxers in history. Mike Tyson isn't afraid to break the mold and challenge what's considered normal. His life is a mix of challenges and adventures, and his unusual choices only add a special touch to his story. Thus, Mike Tyson's relationship with his snakes is a great example of how a passion for exotic animals can lead to bold and often surprising decisions. He shows that for some, having a pet goes far beyond what most people imagine. A balloon sculpture, Jeff Koons by Steve Wynn. Steve Wynn, the casino magnate and one of the most recognizable names in Las Vegas, made an impressive purchase that showcases the fascinating world of modern art. He spent around $28 million on a balloon sculpture by the renowned artist Jeff Koons, a piece that has become a true symbol of luxury and extravagance in the art market. The sculpture, shaped like a balloon dog, is made of polished stainless steel, which makes it not only visually stunning, but also incredibly sophisticated. The shine of the stainless steel reflects light beautifully, giving the sculpture an almost magical appearance. It's a piece that captures the attention of everyone who sees it, which is precisely what Wynn wanted, something that not only beautifies his space, but also serves as a true icon in his collection. This type of investment in modern art is common among millionaires, who often seek unique pieces to adorn their properties and express their lifestyle. For many, owning a work of art by a renowned artist like Jeff Koons symbolizes status and wealth. Wynn's balloon sculpture, for example, is not just a piece of art, it's a statement of his position in society and his refined taste. Moreover, Wynn's purchase highlights how modern art can challenge traditional conventions. A sculpture that resembles a balloon might seem simple at first glance, but it actually carries depth and complexity that reflect the artist's skill and a critique of consumer culture. Therefore, the piece is not merely decoration, it sparks discussions about art, status, and what we truly value in life. In this way, Jeff Koons' balloon sculpture is more than just a piece of art. It's a demonstration of how art can be used to express wealth, style, and of course, the creativity that exists in both the artist and the collector. Wynn's story and his sculpture exemplify the role that art plays in the lives of many millionaires, becoming an extension of who they are and what they represent. Gold-plated car, Al-Walid bin Talal. Saudi Prince Al-Walid bin Talal is known for his luxurious and extravagant lifestyle, and one of his most impressive acquisitions is a gold-plated Mercedes-Benz SL 600, valued at around $48 million. This car is not just a means of transportation, it's a true statement of opulence and status. Just imagine driving a car that shines so brightly it looks like a work of art on wheels. The SL 600 was designed to be a symbol of wealth, and the gold finish adds an extra touch of exclusivity. This car is not just a vehicle. It has been showcased at various exhibitions around the world, drawing admiring gazes and sparking discussions about what it truly means to own something so rare and expensive. For Al-Walid bin Talal, this purchase is a way to stand out among other billionaires. In the world of the wealthy, it's often about who has the most extravagant and impressive possessions. In this context, a gold-plated car is a perfect example of how wealth can be used to express power and influence. Moreover, this acquisition highlights a trend among many Arab billionaires who frequently seek creative ways to demonstrate their riches. The desire to stand out is not just about status, it's also a form of art and personal expression. By choosing such an unusual and striking car, Al-Walid not only showcases his taste for luxury, but also his vision of what it means to be a true magnate. Thus, the gold-plated Mercedes-Benz SL 600 is not just a car, it's an extension of Al-Walid bin Talal's identity. It represents the intersection of wealth, art, and the quest for prominence in a world where extravagance is often the norm. This story reminds us of the surprising and creative ways wealth can be utilized, transforming everyday objects into true masterpieces of opulence. So, did you enjoy learning about these absurd and extravagant purchases made by millionaires? It's impressive to see just how far the imagination and display of wealth can go, isn't it? From a ticket to space to a gold-plated car, these acquisitions showcase how luxury can be truly surreal. If you found these stories as fascinating as we did, don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with your friends. And of course, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on the incredible curiosities we're preparing for you next.